stupid wall jump. Use this opportunity to build up some Malice. Thank you, guard, for not breaking when I needed you. Oh, what? Was it? Why'd I take damage there? I don't know what just happened. Now we're in a super dangerous spot, though. If I get hit by a guard breaking move, we're done, which is a guard breaking move. All right, somehow alive. Hey, check this out. That's not the combo I wanted. That wasn't level 3, that was level 2. All right, the second you see him do a move that you think you're not going to be able to live. Oh, there was stuff on the ground and I couldn't move. I was stuck on the edge. Oh my goodness, this fight is so annoying because he has like 1 billion HP. I hate it when games do this. Hey, how do we make the boss more difficult? What if we make it where it takes 7 years to kill him? That sound fun? Let's just make it where he literally never dies. Yeah, sure, the players will love that. I'm certain. Like, come on, man. Nice flurry rush. I was holding the guard button there, but okay. I guess we're just deciding when and if, yeah, whatever. That's cool, game. I guess we're just deciding, like, hey, you don't actually get to guard. We've decided that guarding doesn't do anything, but only when we don't want it to do things. So, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Fun game design. Really makes me want to play the game more. We're gonna have to fight Fire Blight and Wind Blight again because I need, like, a stat. I don't need a stat boosting dish for this, but I don't want to be here for 8 years. So if I want to kill him anytime today, then I just need to up my damage as much as possible. I really, really hate when games take bosses that you've already beaten, and so you kind of know their patterns and stuff, so it's no longer about learning patterns or playing well. It's about, like, hey, are you willing to do this for 7 minutes? Are you willing to do the exact same loop of fighting a boss for 7 minutes straight, where there's hardly any variance at all, but the enemy just never dies because we gave them 1 billion HP? It's one of the worst things in video games. I really don't get why I have to fight Fire Blight and Wind Blight before this other guy. Thank you for lighting my food on fire. Can't even tell, like, how much more damage I'm doing necessarily here, but hopefully it's a good amount. I don't know the, like, best way to fight Fire Blight until he starts doing his hair slam move. Yeah, give me that Malice. What does your new X move do? Oh yeah, it sucks them in, right. That's not gonna be a big help here. Ooh, but it brings up their weak point? That could be a big help. Alright, you know what? Stop trying to get fancy. Oh my word. The Fire Blight is so annoying. Screw off, dude. Man, even with 32% more damage, we're not doing a whole lot, huh? Bump. Give me more moments like that, please. If Fire Blight does his bomb weakness thing fairly often, we can tear him apart. Okay, this is going significantly faster. Good. This is like the amount of damage we should have been doing to him in the first place, by default. Dude, you know what? Stop. Don't ever try and dodge. Never try and dodge again. Ganon's hitbox is too big, and Fire Blight Ganon's hitbox is too big. I think it's literally impossible to, like, dodge that giant axe swing down move unless your timing is flawless. Guarded. Just always guarded. If I kill you faster, I wonder if I can kill you before Wind Blight shows up, or if he'll still show up when you get really... Nope, he just shows up when you get low. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Thank goodness they make you kill Wind Blight before the other one shows up, at least. Otherwise, this would be, like... I would call it bad. Like, almost unplayable. Didn't get close enough there. Alright, that breaks my guard. Cool, cool. Really wish that had reached Wind Blight, but it didn't. How am I supposed to hit and damage Fire Blight when Wind Blight is shooting at me from across the map? Asking for a friend? Mostly asking the game developers? Thank you. Please die. You might be low enough. Nope. Not quite. I need you to be dead purely. Wow, you attacked instantly, huh? Dude, Fire Blight frigging sucks, and I hate him. Wind Blight also sucks. What is wrong with this fight? What did they do to Fire Blight and Wind Blight Ganon? They suddenly made them the hardest enemies in the frigging game. They are not normally this difficult. I've beaten these enemies like 1,000 times, but they upped their damage rate and their HP rate through the frigging roof for this. And it sucks. It does not make the game any more fun. It just makes it really annoying, and I don't want to play anymore. Screw off. Also, Fire Blight almost never uses his weak point thing there. If he used that a little bit more, we'd be fine. I really just wish that it wasn't like Wind Blight is guaranteed to spawn when Fire Blight is low. Fighting both of them at the same time in this small area frigging sucks. It is not fun. I need to build up enough Malice so that I can go into Malice form when Wind Blight shows up to kill Fire Blight. Just keep building Malice everywhere you can. I just have to be able to kill Fire Blight shortly after Wind Blight shows up. Otherwise, this is like impossible. They're gonna take away all my HP before I fight the 5 bajillion HP version of the other one. I really hope this is the last mission and there's not another one after this. I don't want to do another mission after this. I'm hungry and I'm annoyed by this mission and I want it to be over. This mission and the Yonobu Daruk mission, probably like the only things in the DLC that have been bad. Everything else has been pretty great. Pretty good DLC, all things considered. Just really hate these two things. That was weird. My combo didn't go through at the right time. Okay. Almost maxed out my Malice, at least. Did that 5 times, huh? I always thought it was 4 for some reason. All right, Wind Blight is here. I have enough Malice where I should be able to break your weak point until you're dead. I really need to try and get you and Wind Blight to stand side by side when I do this so that I can stutter lock him instead of get hit from off screen constantly. Really fun spawning in the long range one who just like spam attacks from off screen while I have to kill the like super bulky up close one. Really enjoyable. And it's like impossible to kill Wind Blight first because Fire Blight spawns so much earlier. Oh, that hit both of you, really? Okay. Wind Blight, please screw off. I am begging you to just get lost for like 30 seconds. Please kill. Thank you. Okay, now we can go back to like having fun. No. I screwed up. I pressed the wrong button the first time. Okay, it still canceled it. Nice. Why are you not... Why? Yeah, I was about to say, like, why is your weak point not breaking? It was at, like, 1. Why is it suddenly not working the way that it should? This fight is just, like, all kinds of messed up. Just stuff inherently wrong with it. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny. He's, like, in the middle of becoming a hurricane. Really wish I had gotten that break right there. Get it? Thank you. Oh my word, I still have to fight the stupid mutated one after this. This takes so long. Just fighting the same enemy. Why on earth did they think it was a good idea? They should have done more enemies. They should have made you fight, like, all of the Ganons one by one. They totally could have just done, like, hey, fight Fire Blight, he's dead. Fight Wind Blight, hey, he's dead. Fight Thunder Blight, he's dead. Fight Water Blight, he's dead. Okay, now fight the mutated one. Just, like, giving you some more time for it. Like, instead of 11, like, make them die faster so that it's less tedious. And then maybe give like an extra 2 or 3 minutes. Because if they die faster, then you don't need that much more time. But instead, they were like, oh, let's just do Fire and Wind Blight, make them super bulky, have them spawn at the same time, or have Wind Blight spawn before Fire Blight dies, and then we'll make the last Ganon insanely, like, we'll give him the most HP in the game. I did not, I've done this so wrong. I misclicked like 2 buttons. I was too busy talking. It's gonna use up a lot of my Malice, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? It's gonna use up like all my Malice because this bar was at like full. Is that gonna kill you? All right, insanely better than last time. And we've got like all but 1 healing thing and we're full health. So there shouldn't be a problem here. They really just gave these guys way too much HP. But now that we've kind of balanced it out a little bit with the damage up thing. Okay, you just attack through my attacks even while your weak bar is up. That's really cool, dude. That's really neat. I'm glad you're like the only enemy that does that, because if every other enemy did that in this game, I would not like this game. I would actually hate it. How is that not a Flurry Rush? Excuse me? Please give me a break. Oh my word, how long are you gonna be this close to the thing breaking and just not break? That hit me apparently. I disagree, but the game says it did. I'm getting impatient because I'm really sick of this fight. It's really boring. And so now I'm playing bad, and that's gonna lead to me losing and having to do it even longer. I let go of my combo button and was holding guard, but the game was like, nah. Why let you use a game mechanic to dodge damage when we can just let you get hit instead? Will this stupid thing please break? Oh my goodness, dude! Screw off! Finally! The heck was that about? That still does so little. This is still gonna take so long to get through this. I didn't realize you were charging an attack there. I don't see the purpose in breaking his arm things if they can just regen anyway. But I broke that one by mistake anyway. Hey, what if I did this? Please aim at his head. Thank you. All right. Kept a lot of Malice through that, which is really good. That was dumb. That was me being dumb. That one was me being stupid. Maybe use the rods? What is using the rods gonna accomplish? His weak point, the point of the rods is to bring up his weak point. His weak point shows up constantly, you just hit him in the head. Because his head is so low to the ground. The problem isn't getting his weak point to show up. The problem is he has 5 bajillion HP. That's the only problem here, is that you have to do this fight for so insanely long. Oh, we're getting there. I think I have to get 2 more breaks and he should be dead. Yeah, maybe 3. Whoops. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to be in, like, my Malice mode right now. Yeah, this was a bad use of it. Ow. Yeah, break that? Alright, whatever. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to charge back up to a full Malice bar, but may as well try. Why did they decide to make the Harbinger so ugly in this DLC? Like, why? What is even the purpose in having this mutated one instead of just using the Harbinger for whatever? Oh, it spawned goop beneath me. What the heck? I'm really annoyed, by the way, that... Oh my goodness, I don't have any more healing. I'm really annoyed that you can break his arms, but when you break them, he just does the same thing anyways. Like, I broke his arm thing, and you would think logic would dictate that means, like, oh, now he won't be able to do that buzzsaw move anymore. But no, he still just does it. Like, it just doesn't actually accomplish anything. Like, what? Why even make... It should just not even be breakable. There, thank you. Please tell me that's the last mission. I want to go eat. That was really annoying. That was a bad mission to end the DLC on. Definitely could have made that a lot less annoying. And I just missed level 100, too. I still only had, like, what, like 3 minutes left over, or 2 or 3 minutes left over in that, even when my damage was plus 32%. That is just way, way, way too bulky for any one enemy to be. Like, come on, dude. Anything else unlock, or are we done? They did unlock something else. We got at least one more mission to go. What is it? Facing mutated Ganon. Oh, okay, so this is what I thought the other mission should have been anyways. Well, let's take... This has got to be the last one, then. Level up Teba to level 99. And let's do it with Ganon, Link, Urbosa, and Teba.
All right, why not?
Yep. All right. And give me the damage up thing again, because I don't want to deal with, like, super bloated HP again. Here we go. Potentially a last mission, hopefully. I'd be surprised if there was another one after this, to be honest. Hopefully this one isn't as annoying as the first one. I'd like to end the DLC on a better note. Because I have liked the DLC. The DLC at large has been really good. It's just the Yonobu and Daruk mission sucked, and that mission that we just finished a second ago with the 2 blights followed by the mutated one, those missions sucked. Like, just those 2. Hopefully this mission is good. All the other missions in the game have been really fun. And Suga has been a great addition. Robbie and Purr were fine. The whole memory mission thing in general was pretty fun. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting the mission to be like this. This is cool. Oh my word, the lag. Oh, they were like these guys. Like lying around. There's like Malice everywhere. These little eye freaks, which I think hopefully die easily. Did you throw a frigging rock at me? What? This is interesting. Defeat Malice, Lionel, and key enemies. So we have to beat all of the key enemies, and then probably they're gonna spawn mutated Ganon to beat within 16 minutes. Yeah, this is a cool final mission to do. Man, you only took that much... Dude, what did they do with the HP settings for these last 2 missions? I'm at 32% plus damage right now, and that's how much damage... Well, no, I only got 1 break on it, right? That did like 1/3. 3 breaks on a Malice. My brain was like, it's a Moblin, it should die really fast, but the Malice Moblins were like made for this DLC, and they're really stupidly strong. So actually, that's probably about right. Never mind. I'm no longer mad. But this is also still with my damage up. Like, if I didn't have my damage up, it would probably take 4 breaks. Yeah, 4 breaks for a Malice enemy isn't that bad, actually. Never mind. I'm no longer angry. I'm immediately over it. My brain was just set to be, like, be upset at how much HP they have because the amount of HP the previous mission had was unacceptable. But nah, this seems about fair. Goodbye. All right, Calamity Ganon, you've got at least one more to beat before I switch to a different character in this final mission and playthrough. Malice Igneo Talus, huh? Well, thanks for cooking my food. Missed that weak point, huh? Oh, we're gonna end up hitting level, we're gonna end up hitting level 100 here in a second. That'll be cool to end the game with being at level 100, at least on Ganon. Get this Meteor Wizrobe out of here real quick. Ow. Hey, stop. Why are you swinging off in the... What? Hello? Ganon just started swinging like, hey, I'm in my Malice form. I'm gonna not even swing at the enemy you're locked onto. What, is the game trying to make me hate it in the last couple of seconds of this DLC? What the heck is going on today? I've had no trouble like this during the entire DLC until these last 2 missions where, like, random garbage just starts happening for no reason. Stop it, game. I forgot that Ganon is, like, insanely good at beating Taluses because his attacks, he's so tall, his attacks hit, like, up at their weak points constantly. Die, Igneo Talus, die.